It's just after 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to leave Mercedes on the only bus that's going to the place I want to go to next, Colonia del Sacramento. It's early. It's a 20-minute walk through the streets of Mercedes, and lucky enough it's just one straight path to get there. Now the streets are quiet. There are a couple of cars I've seen. So did I get a good night's sleep last night? Not really. I was so panicking about missing this bus that I kept waking up throughout the night. Just means as soon as I get in the bus, I'll just fall asleep. All that. So there is a bit of life going on. The bus leaves at 6:45 and I want to get there at least 15 minutes early just to see if there's anywhere that I can grab a quick coffee, some breakfast, because the hotel that I'm staying in does provide a free one, but it starts at 7. And I did ask if they could make up a little packed lunch. That was hard to translate. So I'm a little bit hungry, a little bit tired. Oh, and a little bit ready for a new venture. So I only got here last night. So it's been a short trip to Mercedes. It's a bit of a shame, because what I saw of it going around yesterday was beautiful. But hey ho. But Colonia is going to be my last place in Uruguay. The journey itself is going to be about, I think, 3.5 hours to get there. And I'm just a bit gobsmacked that a big, massive tourist place only has one bus going per day. And I know the ticket office starts at 6, and that's when I got to the bus station last night, so I know it's definitely going to be open. And I didn't really get a ticket when I arrived, just in case I slept in, and oh, that would have been a lot of money just gone down the drain. And if you're thinking, God, Stu sounds out of breath, this bag seems to be getting heavier and heavier as the weeks go on. Plus, I am going uphill, and that's my excuse. And I think I'm just over halfway. 3 more blocks to do, but I've just seen the sunrise coming up down there. Nice colours. And apart from the odd car every now and again, I've had a couple of people riding past on bikes. It's just very peaceful. Wow. Nearly there. So this is the main high street, I think. So the bus station is also a terminal shopping centre, and that could be my bus. So it's now 6:25. I was a little bit late leaving the hotel, but that's only because I was trying to be as quiet as possible. Even though I think I'm the only one that was staying there last night. But still nice to have manners. Right, it's at the entrance. I assume so, because that's where the bus went. I might not have the time to get a coffee. Oh, it's busy around here. Right, bus station. I mean, that could be my bus. You get a ticket. I mean, it didn't go for another 15 minutes. If it is my bus. Wow, plenty of people around here. Right, I've got my ticket. 138 pesos. There's only one shop open down there. It just sells sweets and wine. Bit too early for that sort of thing. Obviously not the wine. So that wasn't my bus. Bus is at 6:45. It's 5:30 now. Got loads of time. Normally the shops in there don't really open this early. It's a bit of a shame because there's loads of people around. You could easily buy a coffee. Me. Easily buy some breakfast. Again, me. But hey ho. I will fall asleep on the bus and I'll wake up, get to the hostel, drop my bags off and then just head out for breakfast at 10:30, 11 o'clock. Easy. Know if it was my accent or whatever. God, it's busy. Right. Sorry. Gracias. Oh, thank you. So we're nearly in Colonia and it's been a 3-hour drive so far. I've slept for most of it. The ticket was a bit of a mix-up. I don't know if he didn't understand my accent. When I said Colonia, he gave me tickets for somewhere else. So that was on the bus route. But I had to buy a second ticket. It all worked out. I knew there was a bit dodgy, 186 pesos. But yeah, I'm getting dropped off at the terminal and then walking to the hostel, which has already been booked. The journey is just, well, I don't know, I've been sleeping for all of it, but it's been smooth. And the plan is to be in Colonia for 2 nights. The hostel I've booked is £13 a night, which is a lot cheaper than what I've been used to for the last few days. Looks quite nice so far. The hostel is actually in the historical site. We've arrived. Oh. Gracias. Grab bag, which is right at the back, as always. I've made it safely without any other problems. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning on the dot. Oh, I'm starving. Right, check-in for the hostel is about 2 o'clock-ish, which means I'm early. So I'm hoping that I can go around and they can let me keep my stuff there while I do breakfast, food, whatever. So I just need to look at the map and work out which way I'm going. I do believe it could be that way. The hostel is a 10-minute walk away, which isn't too bad. Just got to get myself over that way. The blue skies is hot, but there is a beautiful cool breeze coming through. Oh, they'd be good to rent. Oh, golf buggy to get me to the hostel. I'm nearly there. Just going through a nice park. Hostel should be at the other end. Oh, I think I have mentioned the fact this bag is getting heavy. Even this one. Oh, I think I'm blocked in. I know, stairs down there. Right, the hostel should be on this corner. Hostel del Rio. Now, my plan is to be here for 2 nights, but for the rest of today, I'm doing nothing. I am going to chill out, and the hostel looks like the perfect place to do it. After a couple of days, 3 days, non-stop, I think I deserve to rest. Where is this hostel? There it is. I mean, I'm in about 5 hours early for check-in. Hostel del Rio. This is it. This looks quite nice. I've checked in. I can't get my room till 2 o'clock. That didn't matter. So it's a dining area, but you've got people working out down there. Look at this. This is what a hostel should be like. And then she said it's kitchen, which I'll be using tonight. So that's me. I'm now settled. I am now going to go and find some breakfast. This place is really cool. So all the rooms are up there. But if you've enjoyed this little video of me attempting to get here, then all you got to do is press that like button. Tomorrow will be a full day of Colonia. So if you want to see that, press subscribe. But until the next time, food. Bye bye for now.